sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition.
If it came up.
To do battle here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Two clubs here, each looking to rebound from a Week 1 loss as we're underway on EA Sports. And that is over the back line.
Knox, whatever you're doing. Oh, okay.
They'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Oh
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
What the fuck is it? Why is it doing that?
2nd down run, and at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
Purdy now to throw. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So give him 5 yards.
I don't understand, man. It's kind of irritating.
2nd down.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Purdy off the play fake. Now he'll tuck this and run. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. Shifts by him. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's good for a 1st down. His 2nd catch of the opening drive. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
1st down and 10 yards to go.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to 5, and he pick up a 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. That's to the right side, complete to
Well, I'm just happy somebody else touched the fucking ball.
into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Niners are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Raiders nothing.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line.
What the hell, man? Did something just happen?
Looking to put a drive together.
Like, I don't know. My plays are disappearing fucking fast as shit.
They'll run for the first time with Ashton Jeanty.
So I'm like, it's just fucking me up because I'm like, okay, did I pick the right play? Like, what the fuck? See how fast it goes away? Like, I don't know if it shows on there, but like, since I hit that motherfucker, gone.
Settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll go again with Jeanty. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 4 yards the pickup, first down. The Raiders had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift of 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Throwing is Rodgers. Short throw caught by Bowers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's Rodgers. That's complete. Jeanty out of the backfield. And they'll wind up giving this one all the way down inside the 20. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. A give out of the gun to Jeanty. And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now it's Rodgers. That's into the hands of his tight end Bowers. They wound up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Trey Tucker, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. It's the Raiders to follow here. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
Well, let's just see. I mean, goddamn.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. And frankly, it's just about wills in a lot of ways.
I really wish man played that a lot better, man, because that's man defense. Come on now.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. McCaffrey running up the middle. And a short gain down to about the 33. Crediting with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They were crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Let's go defense. Don't, double, don't.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. Purdy. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
Back to throw, Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Bates' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
35-yard line.
I don't know. Okay. Where the hell are all my plays right there? What am I missing? Missing something. Didn't see something. Missing something. Something.
The
Something.
offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
It's
A long
something.
drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field.
It's something.
A lot of that was through the passing game.
Pretty sure I'm in the right formation.
Back, I'm having almost a physical reaction
Right
watching what's
there.
happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done
It
an
ain't
excellent
there,
job moving the
but
ball
it's
through
something
the
like
air.
that.
Secondary getting picked apart pass by
Where the
pass.
fuck?
Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back
Are
end.
you fucking
And because
kidding me, man? I was
offensively,
just
we
looking
know
at
that
it.
they're not
Oh,
gonna
there
be
it is.
shy about throwing that football. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Rodgers now to throw.
Oh my God, Rodgers hit that. You got to be kidding me, man. That's not Roger-like.
Maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time.
Let's see if I can get an easy completion here. Son of a bitch!
Incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
Blue 58! Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
To throw is Rodgers. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throw to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. This time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. Now they trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. A run straight ahead with Genty. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Once again, it's Genty. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, there it is, right there. Damn it. This is the play I wanted to run. I like this run play right here.
Speed, strength, quickness.
It worked pretty good against the computer.
And that pass just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Let's see. Let's see how it works against a human. A human being. Well, he shot the gap. It looked good.
This would be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
And that's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Rodgers going to throw. And this is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the 1st half. 10-7, our score.
Let's go, man up.
It's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Genty is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's
God.
Of 1 on 1st down.
Defense really sold out there to stop the run. Understandable down near the goal line. Now on 2nd down, you have to wonder, might we see play action here and a flip right over the top?
Come on, on, man. Let's get this punch this motherfucker in. Motherfucker.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
No.
They'll try to punch it in with Genty. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Ashton Genty, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. And they would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, the tight end more as a pass catcher. For this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
And especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that'll leave them with a 3rd and 2. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Two yards still to go. 3rd down now.
God damn it, man. Thank God I got fast news, man. Come on, man. We're giving up the fucking bullshit.
A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards.
We know how to fucking stop that shit, man. We got to fucking pay attention, man.
He's a heck of a player, but he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Get set, get set. 18! Watch the hand! Watch the bullet, watch the bullet.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They work now on 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
Oh, my God.
They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. And the slot man goes in motion left. Purdy will set up to throw it here. They'll find Ayuk open right side. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
Here's Purdy. That is caught. Now a timeout. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here on the next play.
I'm not trying to see he couldn't keep up with the bag.
McCaffrey. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Oh no, that's not all Madden effort speed. The all Madden effort speed is on good old Reed and Crab Sucker. The rest of that is the Christian Watson actually 79 speed. I mean 97 speed in real life apparently. So and he got 90 so 90 to 90. That's what I had before all Madden effort got unlocked.
Final play of the half. Purdy off the option. That's complete.
Dude, come on, man. I had that covered. Why didn't my dude go out there? I was begging him to do that. Where did my DN that I put on a hard flat? How come he didn't go out there? Like, dude, oh my God, man.
The difference, 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line.
Amazing. He caught that one pass on, bro. Like that was gross. Could have gotten him a touchdown.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down and 8. Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton.
I'm going to fucking RPO him to death.
So nothing doing there. Third and 8 now.
The motherfucker wants to throw RPOs. We can throw them. We fucking sit here all day and throw RPOs.
I'm the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Third and 8. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's going to loft one deep inside.
He threw it to the wrong guy. Good job, Rodgers. He should have thrown it. He was supposed to throw it to 10. I guess I hit the wrong button. That was wide open. Unbelievable, boss. Good job.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And they'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Jamal Adams coming up from a safety spot to make the play.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. Here's a 2nd and 8. Purdy looking to throw.
Dude, we got to pick that. Boys, we got to pick that. Just saying.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now with Purdy. Looking for the
Oh, my God. We can't play no better D. I don't care what nobody says. You can't play better D than that.
Now he's got a first down here.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
Oh, no. Fuck.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Oh, my God, dude. You know why that worked? I hit the button to hit play underneath, and it gave me the other thing, and I hit run up the fucking middle. Golly, that sucked.
We're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 35-yard line. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss.
A loss of 2.
Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Watch out! Yellow.
Purdy now to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Watkins. No gain on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Now Purdy. Pass caught by Pearsall. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So that'll be no better than an incomplete.
I sure wish my dudes would jump that one of these times.
excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on third down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
I've been so close so many times to getting a pick where he runs those little short routes, man. Sooner or later, I'm going to get one. Got to.
We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the
Y'all realize I touched the ball one time that quarter?
What quarter was that?
Third quarter. I had it at the beginning.
You still winning?
No, he's winning 20-14.
The 49ers ready to kick it away.
I'm fixing to have it
Here we go.
at the beginning of the fourth.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to bring up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Open man is Tucker. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
Second and 6 at the 49-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Genty. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
That's good for a
Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Many different ways to
line.
create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Genty. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. 2nd down.
Oh, that's the thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Up the middle, it's Genty. And a short game down to about the 33. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Genty. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Ashton Genty, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
Raiders 21, 49ers 20.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
So no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Here's 2nd down and 3. On the toss, they run wide side with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Less than 2 minutes to play. Down to the wire we go in a 1-point game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. A design run here for Ayuk. And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. A little bit of an unconventional call there.
Yeah, but it worked. And how great was that? That's got to give them a lift in this situation.
Here comes 2nd down and 5.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
Use one right here.
This is crazy, man.
Timeouts.
I ain't never played nobody that runs the clock like this dude does. Like, this dude's fucking running the shit out of the clock.
Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll come up now on second down.
Get set, get set. 18.
Here's Purdy. Now he's going to step up and run. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's third and long.
18.
Here's Purdy to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Come on, boys. I got to intercept that ball, though.
One chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's fourth and long.
Here we go.
Throwing, Purdy.
There we go.
Force it there on fourth down, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 40 line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done.
Well, he had a hard time stopping
lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball
this.
and maybe finish
try.
things off.
Blue 58. Blue 58.
We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
319.
To throw is Rodgers.
Oh, my God, dude. Brock, you got to come up with that, baby boy.
It's going to lead to third down.
First, I'm surprised because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Just take what he gives you, boss. If he stays low, throw it low, get your yardage. You got a pretty strong kicker.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
319.
Rodgers to throw. Able to find the open man.
That's how we do it, baby.
He gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers throwing quickly.
Fuck you, bitch.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play.
Fuck
so
you.
It doesn't affect the outcome. And a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And it took a big 4th quarter to do it, but bottom line, they got the job done.
Yeah, it is the bottom line, isn't it? A few anxious moments along the way, though. A few sweaty palms, not just for the team, but for their fans. As you mentioned, down going into the 4th quarter. How about the rally? How about the comeback? Getting it done on both sides of the ball, holding them when they needed to, and finding ways to get points when they had the football.
So for the Raiders, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll drop to 0-2. And they'll try to rebound next week as they head to Glendale to take on the Cardinals. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
My friend is a winner.
Mother.